Welcome to the Middle Row.
So, welcome to the Middle Row.
Yes, and I am Zeb.
And I am Jose.
And we're going to talk about some stuff.
Yeah, we talk about media, current issues, media, comic books.
Yeah.
Media.
And more media. Yeah, you repeated media a couple times.
And music.
And whatever the hell we feel like
media,
talking about.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever the hell we feel like talking about. But first, we got to talk about the sad news. I mean, there's a lot of sad news in 2020. We should exterminate 2020.
I think it should be a curse word from this point on.
Yes. 2020 needs to get out of my house.
Out of my house, right. You need to stop 2020 and, something like that. And everybody gets it like, oh, it wouldn't be good once you say it in the proper context. And everybody would get it. But 2020 is going to be one of the most memorable years. We lost a lot of souls. Kobe Bryant at the top of the year.
Yes, yes.
And now we've lost another great unexpectedly.
Yes. Total surprise. Chadwick Boseman,
yes,
Black Panther.
Black Panther
has died. And died of cancer.
Colon cancer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thing to look out for, especially in our age. I won't say our age, but
well, I thought he was a fairly young man. He was only 43, and not to say that it doesn't affect anybody at any other age, but I thought that was pretty young of him.
It was terribly young.
Yeah,
but I think you should start looking around your 40s. Usually, they don't give you the test until you're about 50. Like my age, doing the whole colon thing. I get tests in the mail, plus you can go to your doctor and stuff like that.
Okay.
But he had a lot of treatment that was going on. He just didn't like to talk about it.
Yeah, apparently he did. I learned that this morning.
And some of his last pictures and videos and stuff like that was showing a real loss in weight. In weight,
yeah.
And unfortunately, the internet didn't take too kindly with it. And, sometimes I hate the internet and people on it.
Were they making jokes about the weight loss?
Yeah. They were making jokes about his weight loss and why is he looking like that? Is he trying to get another part? He just didn't want to talk about it, pretty much.
Well, when you're sick and you're really trying to deal with it, I guess the jokes really don't matter. You just rather get better.
Yeah. He while he had cancer, and while he was going through his surgeries and stuff like that, he was working on Spike Lee's movie, The Five Bloods.
Okay.
And man, he was working through it.
He was trooping.
And it's a shame that he passed away. We needed him.
We did. And wasn't another Black Panther movie in the works?
Yes, another Black Panther movie was scheduled to come out. It was on the schedule. Whether they started production on it or not is something I didn't research, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I don't think they did due to COVID-19 and things like that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But that begs the question, what does the Marvel Universe do now?
Personally, I always get a little scared when an actor for a major character is gone and then finding the replacement is a hell of a job. I don't want to be the person. I pray for the person whose job that would be, because people are going to love who they loved, especially if the movie did very well. And then the replacement has a huge shoe to fill. So who's that going to be? You really have to pick, or can you continue the story without the main character, even though this is supposed to be about Black Panther? So who is the main character? Unless you make the new Black Panther like a female or something crazy or something. That'd be a twist, Well,
they're thinking that it may be the sister. It may be another actor coming in. I mean, I know it's hard to think about right now.
Right.
It's coming so short after his death. Oh, what about replacing him? We got to see our movies and stuff.
I mean, it sounds fucked up, but that is a concern. I mean, who's going to replace him?
Yeah, I mean, no one can do it better. Now, I'm not saying that. No. Right.
Right.
It's just that, what are they going to do with the franchise? That's the question. Is Eric Killmonger going to take over? Can Michael B. Jordan? I don't know. They could bring him back.
I mean, okay, maybe they can. It's Hollywood. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, they could do whatever they want. They could bring the character back. But is that even an option? Or should they kill the character off in the Marvel universe?
That's what I was thinking would be a smart move in a storytelling sense.
I think that would pay tribute to his character. It wouldn't be replacing him.
No.
It would just be carrying on the mantle, so to speak.
Right. Right.
Like no one, who else can be Captain America? Right?
Nobody. No, nobody. Or who else could be?
They can hand the mantle over. They're not going to recast Captain America. So I don't think they're going to recast T'Challa. They're not going to do it.
And I don't think they should. It would make for a better story. What was the movie? So off the topic, but on the topic at the same time. The trilogy of the Unbreakable and Mr. Glass and all this other good stuff, right? And somebody said they didn't like the last one, because all the characters die. I'm like, well, that's not a bad thing. The story could continue by Bruce Willis's son's character, whatever his name is. So there's an honor that gets the torch is passed on. No, he doesn't have the abilities of his father, but maybe if you wish to tell a story that continues, it's through somebody else. It's ended here, and then moving on to the next one. You don't agree?
I don't like that movie.
A lot of people didn't like it. I mean, I watched it to see it. Did you have a problem with the ending?
I had a problem with the movie.
Oh, with the movie? You had a problem with the story?
Yeah, they didn't treat the characters right. Did not treat the characters right, I don't think. I think he wasted an amazing opportunity just to cut it short.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to give that story too much.
I loved Unbreakable.
I did too. It
didn't get the kudos it should have, but I think that was the first down-to-earth superhero movie. It was down to earth. It was grounded in a pseudo reality, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I totally get it. I thought they did very well.
The powers were believable.
What about the other one? Was it Glass?
But
the one with the crazy
Glass.
Guy. It was Glass.
Yeah,
okay.
Glass. They ruined an opportunity. They should have kept going with the low key environment, with the low key reality, and just melded those characters together in a situation. That whole in a hospital thing and the government knows is just stupid. I'm done.
I thought it was a secret society. I didn't think it was a government.
Whatever, secret society.
Yeah, I didn't like that part either. I thought that
Hangar
part was
18.
I thought the people who were monitoring them all that time, I didn't have a problem with it completely. I just thought that the epic battle that was going to happen didn't really happen in the way that it should have happened. And then, yes,
we're getting off topic here.
we are, and I didn't want to go there. But people, instead of to bring it back, instead of taking T'Challa and replacing him, I think maybe you should just pass the torch.
Yeah, I think pass the torch is going to be the only option here. In the comics, Black Panther was a character that had different people in the suit. Before that, it was his father.
Right.
And, they just move. Somebody will take over the mantle of Black Panther as king, and it'll just move on. Black Panther 2 was supposed to introduce new characters and stuff like that. And, new people were going to be involved. And there's a rumor that Prince Namor was supposed to make a guest appearance
I heard about that, yeah.
Black Panther 2, which is a shame that Chadwick's going to miss it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he was going to. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't think there would be any need to replace him or anything like that. I thought he was going to return and he would continue it. And maybe they would have done something similar to like him passing the torch on later on, to somebody else, but not because he died or whatever the case is.
We didn't really expect that at all.
No, and it's sad to see a great gone. And must I say, I think he should be noted for other roles that he has played. I mean, he's played Thurgood Marshall. He's played James Brown. I think he's done.
Very good.
I think he's done. It's Joe Robinson, the baseball player. I should have this stuff written down, and it's coming off the top of my head. Yeah,
we should have a script.
We should have a script, but we don't. But I mean, for those who know his body of work, he hasn't played shitty roles. I mean, iconic roles.
Great actor.
And he's a great actor, for sure. And he will be well missed.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody going to be replacing him. And if Black Panther 2 does come out, we're going to shed a tear.
For sure.
For the king.
And I think it should be a huge turnout like the first, because he's gone. You know what I mean? Everybody was just showing up in costumes in Wakanda forever. The place doesn't exist, people. We know that, or you should know that. And
it's the idea. It's the idea.
I got it. And then we should turn out in droves because he's gone. And hopefully, if this ever gets out to the director for the last one, I forgot his name. Again, I should be writing this stuff down. Put out the word. Let's show out for Chadwick, when this movie.
You got to talk to Disney here. Got to talk to Disney.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk to Disney. I know people that know people that know people.
We'll make a call for you.
Yeah, and let's make it. Let's make the show out for Chadwick and not so much the character. And it's a movement. I mean, we've made the movement for what it was. I don't know if you saw the little, a few little pictures of little kids with their little figurines and Incredible Hulk and Iron Man, and then
I cried.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man! I don't want to see that.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. You know what I mean? And but that's a cool thing in a sense. The kids understand the importance that was lost, and they showed their honor in a sense, or their appreciation, whatever the word is. I can't think of the word. I don't like seeing.
Even the kids knew the impact of that film. Yeah, it's a silly superhero film, but there had a lot of meaning behind it, especially in the Black community, where it showed, hey, in this movie at least, we're the world, right?
Right.
We're like this technologically advanced society, living in secret, pulling strings behind the scenes and stuff like that. At least it showed that kind of positive image in the community, and that'd be hard to replicate now that he's gone.
Now that he's gone, yeah, I think so. I think the other thing I found, I don't know if anybody spoke on it. I know I've been wanting to speak on it a long time ago, and I thought the other part that the movie showed is the difference between African American thinking and African thinking, and it showed that to me. There's something that I saw. I don't want to get into what they were exactly, but there was I'm African, but I was born in, I'm of African descent, or whatever the case is, but I was born in America, and y'all treat me, Killmonger, slightly different. You don't see me the same way, yet I still have the same blood. And it kind of was almost shitting on him in a sense, until they realized, he was kin.
That was a good plot. That was a
great plot.
And it's a plot that we understood.
Yes. So I think the story had a lot of points.
I had some issues with the film, but overall, the CGI, especially the last CGI fight scenes. But other than that,
right?
Yeah. Other than that, it was a good film. I liked it. It got 6 Oscar nominations, and well deserved too.
I agree.
Overall, I wasn't disappointed, but we're gonna miss him.
Yes, he is gone, and let's hope no other greats or anything. The year's not over yet, so let's hope it ends a little bit better than what it is thus far. Because
we got a couple months left. But to sum up, hey, no one can replace him. We suggest that somehow they pass the mantle, not replace the actor, which would be a better tribute.
That's right. I hope you're listening, Disney.
Yeah, Disney. I'll send this over to them.
That's right. Yeah, take a listen because we know what we talk.
But all right, we're out of here for this episode.
Hit the like and subscribe and things like that, and tell us what you think.
Yeah, pay us money or something. I don't know.
I mean, no, that's not, we don't tell the people to pay us money. Bye, people. Take care of yourself.
Bye.
All right.